to improve, Allie.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard.
And you know, Smart is working on slowing down, dissecting the defense. I mean, nice patience out there in the pick and roll. And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
And stolen by Williams. Tipped. Ball with a steal. And they're running. DeRozan for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum way outside. The offensive rebound. Pass to Brown. Driving in. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
DeRozan against Tatum. And DeRozan, here we go. Williams passes to DeRozan. Fires in the triple.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
To the inside. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Into the lane. Shoots over ball. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine. The shot no good. Smart with the defensive effort. Back to Brown. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tatum. From the arc. It's rebounded by Levine.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ball no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Levine attacking. And Levine throws it down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Levine against Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. On target from range. Tatum's got 5 now.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's...
Levine against Brown. Levine passes to Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
2 minutes.
The kick to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Ball with it. Now guarded by Brown. Horford with a steal. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Brown.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Kicks it to DeRozan. 1:24 left in the first. Tatum pulls it in.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Horford outside. Back to Brown. And there's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Ball against Smart. Ball passes to Vucevic. On the break. Smart with the bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And it's Ball off the drive. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Looking to end the run. Boston with a rebound. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Smart. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. There's Tatum with the 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Brown drives in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Vucevic, ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Ball left side. Williams passes to Ball. Second shot opportunity. Vucevic, a shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting about 60% for the game. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Brown finds Horford, and Horford powers it home.
I mean, when you have a big like Horford setting the screen and rolling to the bucket, there's just nothing the D can do sometimes. Just such a finesse player.
Williams in the post. He's against Horford, and there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside, Brown. Here he goes. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh, not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive driving to the basket.
Levine with it. Guarded now by Williams.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Smart against Levine. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Tatum with it. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Levine passes to Ball. Levine against Brown. There's the triple. Back to Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's foul number 2 for him. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love it. I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position, that point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts, and so I'm a big fan of the Joker. I like how he jumps.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
An area that Smart has really worked on. He knows he has to keep drilling it from deep.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Tatum. No one near him. Again, Boston.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Vucevic, the layup off target.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, you love the movement. I mean, Brown just zipping these passes over quickly.
Here's Levine for three. Rebound Boston. Here's Brown. And he can't jam it through. And it's Williams off the drive.
Boston foul. Jason Tatum. That's his first.
And he knocks down the first one.
First team foul.
And Williams drops them both. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Levine against Smart. Pass to Brown. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Tatum from long range. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And stolen by Williams. Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Checking in for the Celtics, Daniel Tice.
For Chicago, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Levine can't hit.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Jacks up a 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, Allie, thanks for that. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A line change here for Chicago.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Tice inside. Defended by Thompson. Fader on the way. And it's Tice missing.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
It's White with a drive. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Tatum finds Brown. Now Horford from behind the arc. Boston again missing. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Outside, Brown. Shoots over to Sumu. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Smart passes to Brown. Over White. And it's Chicago with a board. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. That one is off.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process. Brown against White. Outside Tatum.
Pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. Boston, no good that time either. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Caruso.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. I mean, he's not a player you want to test too much.
Brown can't hit, and Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Driving to the basket.
Oh, and such a disciplined defender. I mean, Horford with the mobility to get to the right spot and put his size to use.
Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Green for 3. They get it again. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Robert Williams.
On defense, the Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
White can't hit. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And the determination of Brown is phenomenal. No one is going to stop these shots from going down.
Free throw good. Brown. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Here's Dosunmu. That one rolls around and rims out.
This has not been his best quarter.
Oh, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Chicago has possession. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Boston dictating the flow. Tatum from long range. And it's Chicago with a board. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Smart outside to the paint. White with the steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Thompson, it's good on the putback.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder crashes with power.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Green. Misses the 3.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
With 2 seconds left. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
And both free throws good for Brown. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Fires for 3. Horford can't hit.
Well, his scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Gets the three to fall.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, third overall.
The deep three from Levine. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Doesn't go for him. Boston's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Horford passes to Smart. There's Tatum with the three.
Oh, they were money in the first half, but now they've leveled off some offensively.
And he comes up with a bucket.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
The deep three from Levine. There's Ball with a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Brown. From the arc. And it's Chicago with a board.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
With the drive, and Brown with the stuff.
Well, you see the confidence building in Brown offensively. I mean, first it was taking over stretches. Now it's taking over games.
Ball outside. Can they get it? Williams grabs the board.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part, it's bringing down the whole squad.
To the left side wing. Here's Tatum. The jumper from the wing off target. Ball with it. Guarded now by Smart. DeRozan for three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. The Bulls have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Boston dictating the flow. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Drive by Brown. Back to Horford. Launches a three. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. The three. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Ball with a three. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for a coach.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jason Tatum.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
Here's Brown. They get it back. Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. The Bulls with another miss.
Look, the more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Horford with a steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Williams. Here we go. Moving it up. Here's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Outside Levine. Ball passes to Levine. The three is up. It's off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Now here's Vucevic. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And here we go. Here's Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Ball surveying the defense. Levine for 3. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The baseline jumper goes down.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. That's a nice mid-range jumper.
To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Levine can't hit.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Got that one up quick. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And here's Lowry after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Here's Butler. The putback. It's good on the putback. Bulls trail by 7. Outside Williams. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Shoots the 3. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 7. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson with it. Now defended by Levine. Robinson against Levine. Here's Lowry. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The offensive rebound. Robinson against Vucevic for 3. And Duncan Robinson good for 3.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside, just doing the job on the backboard.
Inside. And it's Butler missing.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
With 1 on the clock, buries the jump shot. Butler's got 8 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Heat lead by 14. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Get up and get loud for the...
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Butler gets it to go.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Levine wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Miami leading by 14. And here is Robinson from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Ball from long range. And it's Vucevic missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lowry fires away from outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ball with a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
Lonzo with a nice job of staying shifty and then seizing the opportunity when it opened.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Bulls trail by 14. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Ball from long range. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Robinson for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball from long range. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. 17 points was their biggest margin. Fades away. Offensive rebound. Butler against Levine. Clock at 6. Tries again. No good there. And the Bulls going the other way now. A 3. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Ball against Lowry. And they double up Butler. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. Butler against Levine. And it's Butler missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The Heat leading by 9. Butler on the way. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 3. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Ball no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lowry against Ball. And Lowry gets double teamed. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Can't nail the jumper. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And finished off by Robinson.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
There's Ball with the three. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Lowry from outside. Nice D from Levine.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat leading by 14. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Vucevic. And the shot is long. And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Defensively, they have got napped.
30.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the three spot. Great open look there. Hero's got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
White dishes to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
So the wing on the left. Morris outside. Oladipo outside. Just 5 on the clock. Morris with a screen on White. Hero no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Shakes him. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Dosunmu.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Oladipo. Miami with a new 14. Morris passes to Oladipo. Lays it up off the glass. And the Heat lead by 12.
Well, such a good scorer on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Here's Caruso. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. From deep three-point range, another miss by Oladipo. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the ball.
And so he makes both from the line. The Heat leading by 10. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Caruso. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hero on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 9. To the paint, and now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
Now, Hero. He's tightly guarded, and there's another one for the Heat.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Driving to the basket. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Miami leading by 11. Up top, Oladipo. Guarded by Green. There's Hero with a 3. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Green against Oladipo. Yurtseven. The rebound by Dosunmu. Chicago's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. That one goes. Counted. Green's got his first points of the night.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Oladipo taking his time here. A jump hook. Chicago grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Green. Passes it to Caruso. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Lowry. Now the pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. 4 seconds left. Not going to go that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out front, up 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, the love of all.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 11.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Vucevic, and he makes good on the way up.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Lowry. Shoots over Ball. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
One minute now into this 4th quarter. Shoots just inside the arc.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
On the wing, Levine lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. 3-pointer, Lowry, stolen by Levine. Beyond the arc. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And the more experience Levine gets, the more his confidence builds, as evidence right there, shooting off the catch.
Butler dishes to Tucker. Butler against DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot, and it's in there. And 12 points for Bam Adebayo.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Levine for 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat leading by 10. In the corner, it's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Ball from long range. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And here we go. It's Butler. The shot, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
There's Ball with the 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And that kind of shot is not going to do anything to dissuade him from shooting the next one.
Lowry passes to Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Shoots over Vucevic. Butler on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. There's Ball with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Over Ball. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Robinson. Butler from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
And it's the Hawks to start out. Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position. The shot comes out. Nice D from Vucevic.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Hunter, good.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
There's Ball with a 3. Collins with the rebound. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Levine for 3. The shot no good, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside Young. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Ball finds DeRozan. From deep three-point range. Williams passes to Levine. From deep. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. And here's Hunter for 3. Vucevic with a steal. He stops. He pops. Williams misses. Ball against Young. Ball with a steal. DeRozan for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Outside Levine. Knocks down the long J.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And here's Hunter from the arc. They get the rebound. The kick out to Young. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Ball no good. Oh, got a piece of it. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Chicago trailing here.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Vucevic.
2 minutes.
Here's Levine for 3. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Levine. And here's Ball. Clock at 6. Inside. Vucevic. And he banks in the layup.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Outside Young. Pass to Herder. Launches it. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine finds DeRozan. Ball with it. Outside Levine. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Collins passes to Hunter. Pass to Herder. From the baseline. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 52 seconds left to play in the first. DeRozan for 3. He buries it from 3.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Collins left side. The kick out to Young. Capella with it. Back to Young. Pass to Herder to win the run. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
For 3.
Kevin Herder, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Now Levine lets the three fly. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Collins. And that one drops. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Williams with the screen. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5.
First team foul.
Young against Ball. Now here's Young. Tight defense on him. Sweet little floater. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Second team foul.
Here's Young. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a step back. Hunter passes to Young. The fadeaway. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Ball. For 3. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks leading. Levine with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The kick to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Ball passes to Williams. Down low. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. Driving inside. To the inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from outside. For Chicago, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. DeRozan for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And stolen by Williams. It's tipped to the paint. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. From deep 3-point range. And again, Chicago, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Young's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Herder. Sinks the tray. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
Pretty much any type of jumper, Kevin Huerter is proficient at it. That time with the stop and pop.
Outside, Williams. And again, Chicago, no good.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Kicks it out to Collins. And here's Hunter for three. Chicago grabs the miss. 59 seconds left in the second period. The three from Ball. And again, no good by Chicago.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
To the right side. Outside Huerter. Let's go with a three. He can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Screen by Capella. Steps back. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. The three from Ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
With one on the clock. And the slam dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
And so we've...
The Bulls,
Thanks, Allie.
13. The Hawks, 25.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kevin Huerter really making a difference here.
And you can say his performance goes beyond the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bogdanovich from long range.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Williams against Ball. Right side Levine. The 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
Bulls foul.
A line change here for Chicago.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
And here is Williams. Outside Gallinari. There's the 3. That one is off. Here's White. There's the drive.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
At the line for the Bulls.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
The potential is there for Kobe White to be a scoring machine. I love the strides he's been making.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Over to the wing. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get one up here. Knox. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Thinking about White's playmaking here. Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Outside, Williams. Going inside. Out to the right wing. Outside for Gallinari. That 3's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
White for 3. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Bogdanovich. Gallinari against Green. Here's Okongwu. And stolen by Caruso. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Bulls have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. White for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Knox, defended by Thompson. Gallinari's shot is off. And here are the Bulls now. 15-point game. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Caruso. 4-3. Gallinari pulls it in. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Bogdanovich with it. Out left to the wing. Shot is up. Gallinari's shot is off.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Left side Gallinari. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
White for 3. Some solid defense from Williams.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
From deep. White can't hit.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Offline with a 3.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Outside Levine. The Bulls with another miss. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Okongwu. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Williams' shot is good.
No hesitation on the catch and shoot. Lou Will is confident in his ability to capitalize on jumpers.
Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Levine for 3. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
And so it's Atlanta up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Kicks it out to Collins. Inside. Stolen by Ball. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Outside Herder. And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Young's gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. DeRozan for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And they get it back. Pass to Collins. Tries again. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Hunter. Up top, Collins. And Hunter, here we go. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 15. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Young against DeRozan. Outside Herter. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Collins. Collins with another miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Puts it up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Left side Williams. And stolen by Herter. Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
A minute 53 left in the fourth. Levine can't hit.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to Herter from deep. On target from range. And the Hawks lead by 15.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Well, the Hawks shooting 27% here in the fourth.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Clint Capella.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Now here's Levine. Herter defending. Pass to DeRozan from outside the arc. That shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 43 seconds left in the game. Capella inside. Defended by DeRozan. Releases. Hunter can't get it to go.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Now here's Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams. No good from outside. Now Herter. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing the... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 roaming the paint.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table. The team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why.
Horford sets a screen for Smart. Down low. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Levine, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's insane quickness by Zach Levine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage. And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Up top, Brown. He's covered by Ball. Back to Brown. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Nobody near Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. Levine with it, now guarded by Smart. Ball, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum kicks to Brown. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
The deep 3 from Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. The kick out to Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Horford. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the basket by Tatum.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Brown against Vucevic. They get it back. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. Here's Levine, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
It's Brown on the wing. Stolen by Ball. Vucevic with it. Picked up by Brown. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Ball against Smart. Loads it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And stolen by Horford. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Outside Tatum. Misses the three. Bulls trail by 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, this goes to a philosophy shift from DeMar DeRozan. He has finally said, okay, I need to make the three a more significant piece of what I do.
The deep three from Tatum. Smart kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 11 points.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Toke.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get wild. Here.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate just so pretty.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Horford. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading. Williams finds DeRozan. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
Williams with the steal. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. DeRozan against Tatum. To the inside. Vucevic. That's tipped.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Celtics trail by 7. There's Brown with the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ball no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Brown outside. Hangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 5. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention to us, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys. Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
Smart passes to Brown. He dishes it to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum kicks to Horford. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Tatum.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
On the wing, Levine shoots over Brown. It's Williams with the drive. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Williams with the ball, picked up by Brown.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And Chicago also making a switch. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Celtics trail by 11. Brown inside the line. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great insight.
The Bulls, 32.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Vucevic is screen on Brown. LaVine for 3. Here's Vucevic. And a missed layup. Celtics trail by 14. Smart on the wing. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Williams kicks to Smart. The 3 from Tatum. Ball with the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Smart dishes to Tatum. make it 6. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Deflects the pass. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
In the corner, it's Levine. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And Tatum launches it from deep. Another shot, and it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Levine's shot is off.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Celtics trail by 15.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Brown, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And it's Kobe White in for Levine. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Out of bounds. Chicago ball.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. White drives in. Brown wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Left side, Smart. And it's Brown missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. The kick out to Brown. And they double up Brown. 4 on the clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shot clock at 2. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Celtics trail by 18. Driving inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
The kick out to Brown. Bulls moving the ball around. Green passes to White. Offline with his 3. Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Chicago leading by 17. Brown the pass to Green. Here's Caruso. The second effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart. Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Smart finds Brown. Misses the jumper. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out front. They lead by...
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And here is Ball. Outside, Levine. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Horford. The pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Shoots over Ball. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Outside, Horford. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Brown outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Smart finds Brown. The tray. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Bean passes to Williams. Kick out to Levine. No good with the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum, very hard to stop off the bounce.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass the ball. Fires for 3.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
That's what he gives you. A big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Ball from long range. And again, Chicago. No good. Stolen by Ball. And Vucevic throws it down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Walking foul called on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 1st personal foul. 1st team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, even I saw that one being telegraphed. The defense all over it.
Celtics trail by 19.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And here's Brown outside. And they recover it. Tatum, that's for two. Tatum with another miss. And here are the Bulls now. Outside, LaVine. From deep. Horford with the rebound. Back to Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. Tatum with another miss. Here's LaVine. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's
great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You help pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, B.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to another level.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Here's Levine after the basket by Miami. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Miami on D. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. I mean, really upgrading his deep game.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Now here's Lowry. Tries the spin move. Butler. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Down low. Here's Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Butler against DeRozan. Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded. Over DeRozan. Miami, no good that time either.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
That free throw good from Levine.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
Now here's Adebayo. Will it go? Outside Butler. And stolen by Williams. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Williams has gotten his second bucket on the night. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky is the limit for him.
Now here's Robinson. Into the lane. And no good.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. A lot of this is due to the game plan.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. Spins with the spin. And a big finish by Robinson.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Outside Levine. Fires the 3. Driving inside. And Levine throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone. I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And the shot goes down. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I just love the ball movement.
Up top, Lowry, hounded by Ball. Back to Adebayo. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Williams misses. The Heat have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start, Tucker. Miami, no good that time either.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Ooh, poked away. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Williams misses. And it's Miami's ball. Down by 12. Adebayo, no good. DeRozan, left side. Ball outside. Pass to Williams. To the middle. And here's the fast break. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
On the wing, Levine. On the wing, Levine. Here's the three. Can't get it to drop. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the three. Here's Lowry. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Williams passes to Ball. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got 5 now.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Levine. Pulls up, high post. Here's Butler, 6 to shoot. Here's Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Adebayo grabs the board. Well, the Heat's shooting only 23% so far.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Shot by Levine, no good. And he's going for the lob, and finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Levine against Butler.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play a little safer.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Ball with it. Here's Levine. Here he goes. Vucevic. Adebayo grabs the board. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Tucker. Ball with a steal. Levine with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And Williams punches it home.
Solid is swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
Outside Robinson. The 3 ball. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Adebayo's got 6 points.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Shoots. And Tucker pulls it down.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
That one's good for 2. Give him 8. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Smart hoop by Levine. Now look, with how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
Lowry against Ball. The baseline J. Again, the Heat score. For Chicago, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Levine passes to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Driving to the basket. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Now here's Robinson. Down low. Adebayo in the post. Covered by Vucevic. Fades. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Robinson with a steal. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Ball. And here's Butler outside. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Yeah, good focus from Butler at the arc. He's not letting anything throw off a shot.
Levine against Butler. And Levine, here we go. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Robinson, outside for Butler. No good on the 3. Levine passes to Vucevic. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
They've got Victor Oladipo, Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's White, and the basket is good. White's got his first basket.
What a determined finish by White right there. I mean, a 6'4" guard showing no fear down.
Oladipo against White. Hero right side. Takes the 3. It's intercepted. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Caruso. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it. Stolen. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Out on his own on the break. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Back to Caruso. On the take. Here's Thompson. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And he gets it back. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami trailing. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oladipo against White. Back to Hero. To the right side. Here's Strus. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's White. And he drives in. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. White with it. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. To the inside. And a fast break now for the Bulls. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. Inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Oladipo against White. Pass to Dedmon. No good with a layup. Chicago leading. Ooh, Morris with a steal.
Bulls foul. Derrick Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Oladipo against White. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Beyond the arc. That shot is off.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Outside Jones. Pass to Caruso. And here is Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 12. And the shot no good. A bit short. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Miami, no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Fast break Miami. Here's Dedmon. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Kobe White picks one up.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Now White. Outside, Green. Outside White. Drives to the hoop. And there's Green on the assist by White. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Oh, showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention, then feeds the rope.
Hero for 3. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got his second bucket on the night.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Hero. And it's blocked by Dedmon. It's 2-on-1. Ahead. Here's Morris. Here's Strus. Back to Morris. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Tries to spin move. Oladipo on the take.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
Outside Levine. With the drive. And the dunk by Levine.
Cutting to the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to protect.
Hero for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length, it allows him to make a difference on this end.
DeRozan with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. And Vucevic slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
DeRozan into the lane. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Outside Robinson to tie it up. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. It's all knotted up.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win.
And now with all the momentum on this side here late, you got to think they've got the upper hand.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
What? Butler with the big-time play. He's never scared of the moment.
Now here's DeRozan. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, man, DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Ball against Lowry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Heat lead by 2. Outside, Williams.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Lowry with a screen on DeRozan. With the step back. DeRozan against Butler. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D. 2-point game. Here's Butler. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson against Levine. Fires the 3.
Good job at sticking with his man. When Levine is engaged on defense, it makes a huge difference.
It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Pass to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Covered by Vucevic. Lets it fly. Adebayo, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Ball with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And again, the Heat missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Williams finds Vucevic. Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. To the inside. Williams. Yeah!
Want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Outside Robinson. Now Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. Money!
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Butler against Levine. Over Butler. Shot by Levine, no good. Miami with the ball. Robinson passes to Lowry. He takes it in. And here's Butler outside. The 3 won't fall. So a close game sees Chicago take. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Stolen by Ball. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Ball finds Vucevic. Now here's Levine. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Capella sets a screen for Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Outside, Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here is Young. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Back to Vucevic. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but Coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. He emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now, here is Young. The three. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound in this one. Over Hunter. The shot by Williams, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And the dunk by Capella.
Good instincts there from Hunter to get the steal.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Plays it up and banks it in. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now Williams, after the missed three from John Collins.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
His touch is left.
for him right now. Ball with a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Young dishes to Capella. Knocked away. Young's shot is good.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Now here's ball. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Williams can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Herter. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And they double up DeRozan. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Vucevic gets double teamed from past the arc. DeRozan gets the bucket.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch and shoot opportunities.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bulls out front, up by 5.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at point guard. Now, here's Hunter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in the game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Ball, following the 3 by Atlanta. Now the feed to Vucevic. Ball finds Vucevic. And again, Chicago. No good. Down low. Stolen by Ball. Bean passes to Williams. Collins with it. Out guarded by DeRozan. Young in the corner. And the pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Herter, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Herter getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the Hawks with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. Williams against Young. Here's Capella into the lane. In the corner, it's Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And Capella sends it back. Hunter on the wing. Back to Herter. Hunter on the wing. Vucevic defending. To the middle. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Levine for three. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. For the three. And they'll get another chance. Jacks up a three. DeRozan finds Levine. They need this one. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 6.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Bulls trail by 5. Ball dishes to Vucevic. And Capella sends it back. Bounce pass Young. Here's Herter. No good on the three. Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young from outside. Rebounded by Vucevic.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Young against Ball. Now, here is Young. All sorts of time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
24.
Thank you, David. And
21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Caruso. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Jones. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. Gallinari down low. He's against Green. Luwabu's shot is off. Bulls trail by 3. Jones the pass to Caruso. Okongwu grabs the board. Hawks shooting for the game at 42%. Inside. Back to Bogdanovich. Goes up the baseline. Yep, that one goes in there. Bogdanovich has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Atlanta. A screen from Thompson. And Luwawu Cabarro is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Jones finds Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Gets an open look and hits. Thompson's got his first basket.
Tristan Thompson not wasting any time having the ball in that situation to get to.
Gallinari outside. Wright dishes to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. And the Hawks lead by 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Wright. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, the pass to Wright. Okongwu dishes to Wright. Clock at 4 over White. And it's Wright missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Now here's White following the shot by Tristan Thompson. Pass to White. Over Wright. And it's White missing. The Hawks leading by 5. Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And the Bulls with another miss. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Luwalu's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Caruso, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Spins. Luwalu-Cabarrot kicks to Wright. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Thompson with the ball. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. From deep, Gallinari. And that one is off. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. Here's Luwalu. Atlanta again, missing. Poked loose. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
And Atlanta has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Jones looking for an opening. Takes a 3. The Bulls keep it alive. Thompson passes to Jones. Here's White. Gallinari with it. Now Green defending. Outside Bogdanovich. Gallinari on the wing. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. To the paint. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. That 3 off the mark. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 9. And right after this,
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Luwalu in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Caruso. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Atlanta leading by 9. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Gallinari outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones, no one around him. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Jones against Bogdanovich. Okongwu, the pass to Gallinari. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
White finds Jones. Here's Caruso. And there's the drive. Clock is at 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Right against White, and right, here we go. Gallinari wide open, drains it from beyond the arc. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Caruso, no good.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Gallinari dishes to Okongwu. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Jones. To the middle. And Luau Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Takes it inside, and that one's good. Caruso.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Now, Wright. He feeds it to Gallinari. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Jones. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. White, the pass to Okongwu. Gallinari dishes to Okongwu. A wide open look here for Wright. Off target from outside. Gallinari with the steal. Hits the three-point bomb. Gallinari's got 6 here in this quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
White against Wright. Pass to Llewellyn. Gallinari in the corner. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The drive by Green, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Gallinari outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
They kick it out to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Right against White. There's the pass to Llewellyn. Okongwu, the pass to Wright. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over White. Misses off the right iron. Outside, Green. Fires from deep. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. And Thompson kicks to Green. Had the space there, but it's offline.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For